Here it comes. It's gonna take a while because my computer doesn't know what to do with video games anymore. Ever since the accident. Okay, there was no accident, but it's fine. You know, I'm sure it has its reasons for going incredibly slowly. Okay, you may or may not be able to see me now. Hello. 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 I don't have my monitor up, so I can't actually. This is gonna break. Oh, it's gonna break. Oh boy, it is going to. It is in the breaking process. Okay, there we go. That's where it's supposed to be. Okay, so that wasn't so perfect. So I take it worked. I just didn't do that right. But hi, hello. I'm Timbertaft, and welcome to the Timbertaft Stream 2.0. So, you might have noticed a few changes, maybe. Change number 1. You may notice an increase in stream quality. This is because I am now streaming using NDI as opposed to my main PC, so I'm actually outputting this stream via my network onto my laptop, which is the one actually doing the streaming. And I just control it from here, so that's pretty cool. 2, I have an auto scene switcher, which switches when the game opens, which is why I can make that smooth transition to Final Fantasy XII now that I couldn't before. And 3, with an extra lilt there, in case you wanted to know how excited I am about it, I have some softbox lights, which are really bright. They're really, really bright. But you know what? It makes the camera look way better. Like, comparing this to what I had with all these lights, like, these are super dim. Like, I can't show you, because that would mean, like, removing my camera. But, like, those lights do nothing. Nothing at all once you see how much light these things put out. So, yeah, we're super different now. We're much better. Best of all, none of it cost me anything. It was all, like, free stuff, or basically free stuff. Now, onward and outward. I look gorgeous in 1080p. Oh, thank you, dude. I really do hope that it looks way better. Like, I remember it bugged me for the longest time that anytime I did anything on my camera, it would, like, pixelate and distillate and just go awful. And I know it's not that important, like, it's just the webcam, right? Like, it's just my face, which isn't that important, but I'd prefer to have everything in my stream look, you know, okay. I want it to look good. I don't want to have it turn into a pixelated mess before it even gets to the point where it normally gets to be a pixelated mess during encoding. So, we should be in better shape now. Anyway, last time we were playing Final Fantasy XII, we learned that Balthier really hates shopping alone. Or actually, the opposite. He only shops alone. He doesn't want to be anywhere near me. I got a weird thing here. Alright. I don't know why that was buzzing. We have got a couple things going on. We've just acquired, I think, some kind of weird badges, or like wood chips. I think it was basically wood chips, which are used as a kind of currency here. So we're going to use that to take the taxi to the palace, and from therein, we should be able to progress the video game. Now, I don't know, the weird thing is, like, I'm sure there's a plot reason why Balthier left us, but as of present, I've left and returned this area a number of times, and every time, he's like, yeah, why did you leave me behind? And then as soon as I come back into the city, he's like, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Like, like, just here, he doesn't want us to leave the town without him, but he doesn't want to be in the town with us. It's like, I can't be seen with the commoners. I forgot that I had a mini-map. That's my bad. So I think we want to go, yeah, all the way to the far corner over there. But yeah, I think my favorite part about these things, though, I have this solar lamp that I use it's supposed to basically simulate sunlight, right? And I use it to help with my sleep schedule since I work third shift. But for some reason, when I put this up with these box lights up, these box lights are actually brighter than the sunlight. Like I have more than a sun in my room right now. Also, sorry I'm sniffly. I just had some astonishingly spicy Chinese food, and I'm still getting over it. Like, you have no idea how much I rushed near the tail end, because I woke up at like 7. And if you gotta go, it's because you got into the Far Cry Arcade PC server stress test. What is that? I see you have some chops, sir. Splendid. To Chernobyl? Oh my god, it's Chernobyl. It's Chernobyl. Okay, well, it better not have the same fate, guys. Don't make it literally Chernobyl, please. Let's go to Chernobyl. So I'm blind right now? I mean, I guess. As long as I don't look directly at them, I should be okay. It honestly makes a big difference to my mood while streaming too, though. Like, I can feel just the fact that this is a bright room, that it's like making me less likely to sleep on the job. So please you could join me. Jules had, he really was that way. He's like, I'm going to Chernobyl. You guys can enjoy the commoner district. Had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Draclor researchers is just up ahead. We'll take that and go in through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? That accident was so horrible. Accident? Wait, I'm confused. It's a shush thing for the upcoming game. Oh, I see. Alright, well, good luck with the shush. I don't know if I'm super ultra into Far Cry these days. Like, they just haven't done a whole lot that brings me back after Far Cry 3. But that's okay, because I was never really into the series. I was just into 3.
The Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draclor.
Will they? The Chernobyl was a bad thing. Yes, I know, dude.
It would seem not. Though this will make our task more difficult still.
I've done actually an exceptional amount of, you love me, stay streaming. I'll try my best. The thing with Chernobyl, I actually spent a lot of time researching that just because I was fascinated by it. Like, radiation in general is just one of those things where it's like, I don't understand how this is a thing. It's pretty terrifying, frankly, but it's also kind of cool because I feel like it's one of those things that we still don't really get, no matter how much science we poured into it. Man cannot control what they have wrought. Or something like that. I don't know. No entry to Central at this time, and refrain from suspicious behavior until things settle down. You know what I mean. Oh, I do. Dosen, wanna sleep it off while we wait for the guards to calm down? Oh, fine. I see how it is. You and the guard, you're a pair, aren't you? Thank you. Oh, did I say thank you for the 100 bits? Thank you for the 100 bits, Gakwa. Holy cow. I'm really with it today. Certainly took your time getting here, didn't you? Off seeing the sights, perhaps? Not likely. Do you know how long it took to get the chops to get up here? What's that? But I gave Jules some chops. Jules? A squad of judges have been sent to Draclor. You'll find the service entrance rather a difficult proposition, I'm afraid. You're doing, no doubt. You knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Vaughn out collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Draclor. Of course. Tell me, how much did the Ministry pay for word of the prodigal son? The Ministry? Oh, judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthier, that Draclor is a toy box these days, filled with your lord's father's conceits. All developed without the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why, not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Sid's operations. Now here's the catch. Since Vane had himself declared dictator, nary a peep has come out of that laboratory. I know people who would sell their own mum for the merest scrap of information about the goings-on inside Draclor. People like Rosarian sympathizers worried about the Empire's weapons programs and anyone else who might be opposed to House Solidor hegemony. So we create a disturbance, and you get your windfall of dirt on Draclor. And in exchange for your service, I've spoken to a cabbie. When he asks where you want to go, tell him you know where to go. Simple, no? Ah, a deal brokered in true Arcades fashion. Why, it's just like old times, Jewel. Brings a tear to my eye. Good to be back, eh? My regards to your Lord Father, Master Fafamarin, Master Balthier, on and on. Right, okay. So I guess I'll save again, just so I don't have to wait through that again. The only thing I don't like about Arcades is that it seems like they were strapped for budget at this point or something, because their cutscenes all became sans vocals for a while. Like, not that I have a huge issue with, text in games, but when it's a primarily voice-acted game and all of a sudden it's just text, it's always a little jarring. Welcome to Snowball. Chops of pine, chops of sandal, they're worth more than life itself here. Don't let yours go lightly. Now, anyone for Nilbas? You know where to go. You want to go there, eh? You sure? I am not sure. Especially since I am apparently having a sinal meltdown right now, but let's go. So, this Jules, is he some old friend of yours, Balthier? You two seemed close. Close enough for fisticuffs. Driver, faster if you please. I would be loath to expend any of the violence of my present mood on my companions. Sir, yes, sir. It's funny, he's a sky pirate, but he's actually a noble, and it makes a lot more sense. You know, once you piece it all together, you're like, yeah, it makes sense why he talks like a pomp.
Where to? Come, this way.
Alright, so this is Draclor Laboratory, I think. Don't ever have spicy food. I'm usually really good with spicy food, but this time, it wants to kill me. This is obviously a good guy place, based on the music. Like, you hear that? The solemn trumpets in the background, they're like, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, that's a good guy thing.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot.
Optimistic /
We proceed with caution.
dumb.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
Here we go. Man, I'm so terrified of doing Dracula Laboratory right now, mostly because I'm super rusty. I don't remember how anything works, so it looks like I have Decoy equipped on Vaughn right now, and it's a Vaughn Fran Ash combo, which almost makes sense except for the fact that we're already, like, over-leveled at this point. Like, I think we actually want to have Team Balthier, Bosch, Pinello out. Actually, wrong. Let's see, dude, who... Man, I have to recheck my gambits just to make sure that I have it all set up properly. So one of these people should be casting Berserk. Good. Berserk is happening. It is Pinello's duty. She's sworn to it. Winter the Lesbo. Well, if it isn't Timber. Hello, Winter, how are you doing? Welcome to the Stream 2.0, where I have better lights, better stream setup, better everything. It's all better. That's not even arguable, I don't think. Oh wait, I should probably be Pinello, not both here. My bad, guys. Alright. Oh, watch these soldiers just come back to life, right? They're all gonna stand up. What happened? Is that all you have to say for it, Pinello? Oh, he knows. You are with him? No? No, I'm not. I would have laughed if this guy was like, intruders! Like, yeah, no duh. Oh, this is such a Japanese thing. They really love having chambers like these in the center of places where there's just an elevator, right? So, I guess all the doors are open. I'm gonna do a thorough exploration while I can, because I feel like this isn't gonna stay this way. Help me. Can I give him a potion? I have potion. I have Phoenix down, dude. No? Okay, I will try this. Hold on. Is he gonna let me do this? Aw, not allowed. I was gonna try and heal him. Oof, what a better setup. Yeah. This lift appears to go up to the top floor, but it does not stop here. Oh, it doesn't stop here. I misread that. I thought they were trying to be cool with it. They're like, you know, but it doesn't stop here. Alright, so that doesn't open. Or that. Are these even doors? I'm feeling like this is a puzzle. How do puzzle? Well, obviously... Oh, control panel. North lift. Ah, perfect. Alright, so this might work. I'm going to guess that 68 isn't where I want to go, but I don't really have much choice. Also really cool that we start on like floor 66. Like, what kind of place starts on floor 66? Yeah, that looks like a not floor I can use. Thanks for the fake information. Fake news over here. Alright, so we started up on Elevator Simulator today. Now, Draclor is a pretty big deal, though. This is the point in the game where if I can beat Draclor, this was like where I was going to be like, I have experienced Final Fantasy XII, I have done it, right? Like, past Draclor, if you guys are like, I don't want to watch Final Fantasy XII anymore, I'll be willing to accept it, I guess. Stay away from Dr. Sid, but he's your friend. CDB. Alright. I will go to the CDB. Is that like the compact disc database?
He's had visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the Nethicite?
Ooh. They have vials and...
The Yuck de Four, was it? 6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Up above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Be to it!
They found us.
He's earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No, we'll use their confusion. We need to find Sid now.
We should lay low. No. Like that. It's probably the first time where Balthier had an opinion that he cared more about than what she actually recommends. And this is probably going to bite us in the butt, too. So these are our, 6704. These all look like empty chambers, but I guess I'll check them out because it doesn't hurt, right? Does it hurt? Like, where do these go? Hello, researcher. What's going on? There were soldiers in the laboratory. Has there been an intruder? Oh, he's the senior researcher. Sorry, I didn't make him sound old enough. What's going on? There were soldiers in the laboratory. The bulkheads are functioning. We're safe. The bulkheads, red and blue, are activated alternately. When one opens, the other locks. Okay. No one who wasn't intimately familiar with the workings of the laboratory could get through. The guards will find them soon enough. So then, who might you be? No one? I'm a new researcher. Yeah, that's it. I might not be able to lead easily. Like I care. So, any cool information in this room? Or is there just like a random Marlboro that spawns in here? Ooh, it's video games. Sweet. Open the blue bulkheads. Ooh. The colors. So what do we got? Oh no, I'm not here. It wasn't me. Quick, before they make it through the door. There we go. They'll never know. Did they already make it through the doors though? Oh god. Darn it. Well, he's sapped. So, I guess we'll focus this one. Oh man. Oh man, they hurt. Oh boy, she dead. Why wasn't she she wasn't casting anything. That's not good. Like, get the berserks out there. Oh, you know what? He wasn't decoyed properly is what happened. Oh, also, I'll bet. So there's supposed to be a bubble, but he's supposed to be bubbling Bosch. He's supposed to be bubbling Bosch, and she's supposed to be berserking whoever's bubbled. So that whole thing just fell apart because there was no bubble. Speaking of bubble, if you're bubbling him, then who's decoying him? Anybody? Anybody? Any volunteers for the decoy? No decoy buddies. Okay, that's fine. But that's part of the problem. Alright, decoy Bosch. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Cool. Everything's better now. Everybody's confused too. Why are you attacking her? He's lured. He has the lure. Alright, keep him alive. Two of these guys are gonna die from stone soon. They're gonna turn to rocks, and it'll all be better after that. Okay, why isn't she? And hello. She does not want to berserk him for some reason. Like, you did bubble him, didn't you? Or do you just not have the, I'm not sure I understand why he's not bubbling. Like, this is kind of pointless at this point, but something definitely went horribly wrong with this setup. guy's got some serious armor. Alright, he turned to stone. Good enough. So anything cool back here, or is it more soldiers? Also, I really have to fix that, though. So he wasn't bubbling Bosch for some reason. I think it's because he didn't have his shells and protects set up yet. Okay, so this leads to room 6711 East. And an uncolored bulkhead. Okay. He's basically, this is basically the Imperial March. Like, it is hardcore the Imperial March. Quite a commotion outside. It's hard to concentrate with such a racket. I have all the latest manufactured Nethicite data, yet Dr. Sid is unreachable. Perhaps he's pondering the mysteries of the universe on 70... Oh... 70 what? 70 what? Tell me! Nope, here come the protect and shell waves again. I mean, I guess it's better that we found out that our setup was slightly screwed up before we left the area closest to the save point. It wasn't too bad, though. Pinello was smart enough to use break, so... I swear if these guys respawned, though... Okay. Looking good. So 70-something. Oh, I heard that. Huh? Oh, no. Oh, God. When did they get here? Quickly... Let's decoy Bosch. Okay, decoy Bosch again. Well, by the time I get the decoy off, they're already dead. Apparently they just got off the elevator. Let's see. What? Hey. Hey now. Did this guy just, like, miss the memo? Your friends are dead, buddy. Don't even bother. Okay, so red's open over here. This is 6703, so we need to go to, like, floor 70, I think. Oh. They just keep coming. I guess I'll check out this room. I mean, I'm here. Ah, another door access. Good. Good. There's probably a bunch of baddies on the other side of these. Wouldn't doubt it. They probably trapped themselves, to be honest. Huh. Interesting. That locked the blue bulkhead, opened the red bulkhead, which lets us go over here, right? 6711. Which sounds like a really good version, like, it's like the 711, but with a little bit more. Oh, we got our first two-handed weapon. Sword thing. Which reminds me, Ash, can you equip that? Is that better than what you got? Okay, so it can do more damage, but it lowers her evasion. But very marginally. Like, so marginally that it's probably actually worth it. I would say so. Here's a diamond sword, which doesn't have anything special about it. So sure. I don't mind giving her that. Claymore. Where did they put it? I know this is a sword you can use. This is like level 1 great swords. Ah, here we go. She doesn't have the points for it anyway. Oh, well. Maybe one day. I like that it's just assumed that you would probably want the greatsword as opposed to a regular sword. It's just straight up better. Like, not situational or anything. Oop. That was really interesting. We just came from 6711. Oh, okay, so we basically can't do anything once we seal the blue door. It does keep the enemies from getting to us, though. Watch it be like 50 million guys when I open it back up. Or I'll like, I can't get through the door. Guess I'll give up now. Okay. Made it to the elevator. So now we can go up to 68, and I'll bet the 68 is going to open up for us now that we've changed the door setup. Red doors. All right. Boy, we're entrenched in, like, a proper gameplay segment this time. Wow. I forgot how overpowered Bosch is when he's berserked. Like, in his current state, he's just broken. Okay, so 63. Dode. Alright, there's the red doors. Oh. Kick his butt. What is up, my main? I guess this will open up the red doors, giving us all kinds of access. I really love these switches, they're so colorful. It's like, I mean, I guess red, like, the swap between red and blue isn't that big of a deal, but... Oh no, not people. Okay, can we have a... Oh, what, right, he's berserked, I forgot. He can't really make decisions for himself. Okay, did you bubble him? Oh, you're out of mana. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. Do I want to go this way or that way? This is a room. Go, go through the door. The door, dude. I don't want to fight things. I heard the footsteps fast approaching and I was just like, I don't know how I feel about this. So is this like two ways of approaching the same angle? Like, did I want to go this way? Maybe? I don't want to get lost, but... There. Now we're safe. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, we're safe. Look at how safe we are right now. Check it out. Check out the safety. Oh man, they were hiding in here the whole time. Where'd that come from? Somebody just shot a geyser. Oh, Bosch, don't level up. I don't want to have to not use you. Okay, I can still use him until Pinello levels up, I think. So is this the right way? Oh no, not red doors. Crap. Well, here's some blue doors, which take me down this way. Aha. What is Balthier doing? See, there's some confusion right now, mostly because I can't play as Bosch. So, like, I can't play as Bosch because he's the one who's targeted by Berserk all the time. But Balthier doesn't do anything if he's not party, like if he's party leader, because I don't have him set up to be party leader. 6811. Oh, this will open up the red bulkheads, I'll bet. Yep. Here we go. Solving the puzzles. Hey man, I made it through the Cloister of Trials, all of them, in Final Fantasy X. I think I can handle a couple of door puzzles. We have got this. This better not be another one. This looks like another one. Oh, it's not working. Weird. Also good, because they had two of them, like, right next to each other. That would have been awkward and confusing. I'd be like, I didn't need a bulkhead to do any of this. Oh boy. Don't target me, please. Balthier's out of mana. Before this gets out of hand. Okay, who else knows the things that I need them to know? So he knows bubble and stuff, and Ash also knows bubble and stuff. She also knows decoy, which is mandatory, given present circumstance. Just gonna do this real quick. All right, the heals. Quickly with the decoy on Bosch, please. Ooh, bad situation. Please tell me that you're casting bubble. And Bosch, please use a high potion on yourself. Quicker than this, oh my goodness. Okay, I think she successfully did it. Let's Kiraga him. Very nice. And then Ash, please Kiraga again. And we can recover from this still. Oh, Lord. Decoy him now, please. Before we die. There we go. Had to use Shades of Black a little bit. Okay, we're recovering from this. This was a hard fight. Can we berserk him? That would help a little. There we go, now he's aggressive. He's pulling so much aggro because of that berserk. Oh, did he already break out of it? You guys know ice magic too? Oh, he's a judge. He's a straight up judge. Wow. Well, take that, judge. You can't be the judge and executioner. Ah ha ha ha. I am so sorry. This is where everybody leaves because of that joke, because that was pretty bad. I forgive you if you do. 70. Oh wait, so we're on floor 70 now, so this is where Dr. Sid is. Somewhere around here. Oh, that must be Sid.
My apologies.
You bear not the stench of Sid's lackeys.
And you are our earlier visitor.
Yes, a valuable man, one I'd sooner not lose. Yet he knows too much.
Wait. You know not what you do. Oh, sweet. The boss crystal. I love it, man. Okay, so what do we got? What are we going into this fight with? 33, 33, 32. Other than Fran and Balthier. Actually, Vaughn's just overleveled. Everybody else is fine. Yes, perfect. Why does Protect make him have glowy eyes? Oh, she was trying to cast Berserk. Okay. Is there anything down here before I, like, go up there? Yeah, there is. Why is there always a weird mist coming out of the doors that I can't actually open? Does it mean the doors are broken? Alright. I'll probably save again after this just because they already used up a little bit of mana that needlessly. Dr. Sid is it's such a Dr. Evil though. Like, I like him, but he knows too much, yes. Alright, ready for Cutscene Central? Here we go. I'm excited to have a guest in this fight, though.
Sid, you know Deifacted Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
Consider your bones, old man. You're outmatched.
Pirate scum of the skies. What brings you here?
Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard.
You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. What's that? The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit.
The guy could use a shave, couldn't he?
She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
You're a babbling fool.
A trial for a Shelia Banargin Dalmasca!
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Lend him not your ears, milady. He means to use you.
Wow. What have you done, Sid? He seemed like such a nice guy before, right? Like... Also, Gakko, are you aware that you were 45 HP away from just actually taking Ryuk's Pale out from the number one?
Manufactured nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far?
Fall. Alright. Oh, he has a bunch of rooks. Oh, is he gonna be chess-themed? I'm so excited. Alright, well, I'll just I'll let them handle this. We probably want to kill the rooks? I'm not sure, actually. Do we want to kill the rooks? I think we want to kill the rooks. They're definitely healing him. They also have Reflect On, which is kind of annoying. Maybe I can use some Dispels here. Might be important. Because the thing is, if these guys have Reflect On... Wait, why do you have... Only one of them has Reflect On. Oh, they're gonna keep doing that. Dang it. Well, since they have Reflect, they can't heal each other, though. This might be the wrong approach, but I think we kind of have to kill these things. That took one of them out.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
That took out one of them. Let's do Rook C. No, Rook B. Okay, Berserk. Berserk Bosch, I trust you. Berserk, you have to pick one of them. You can't just attack all. Oh, focus on a target. I do not care which. I'm 110% sure that if this follows like Final Fantasy X logic, then these things heal bot like crazy. So okay, attack the things, please. Actually, is she berserking him? Ash is going to be stuck in a dispel loop, I can already tell. Can we get the berserk up, please? It's kind of important that Bosch have that. Hit the things. Okay, we'll target Rook B. He hit it. He hurt it a lot. All right, keep Bosch healthy, please. Bosch, attack this. Like, I feel like all these things are, like, basically almost dead now. Okay, there it is. That's one. Another one dead. I think somebody leveled up or something. Like, the music got really wacky there. Oh, one more left. This is good. Hopefully he doesn't have more of them. It's no longer immune to physical damage. Nice. That means we can do this now. White magic, dispel. Where are you going, dude? He's gonna do something. He's up to something, I don't like it. Let's do this while we can.
I got it.
Alright, Ash can use Nord's Wane. Hopefully we'll be able to use some kind of charge on here. Why isn't the other guy helping, by the way?
I must endure.
Like, there's literally another guy here who's just watching this whole thing go down. Like, he didn't get hurt or anything.
I must be still.
I've never seen her use this one before. This is a new one. He really doesn't care anymore. This guy's really good at looking creepy, though.
Endure.
I've seen this one so much. Yeah, that was the end. But still, I got 6 hits, so I'll take quite a chunk out of him. Wait, that was 6 hits. Why is it Inferno? That's a little disappointing. At 6 hits, it's supposed to be like a more powerful thing. S27 Tohamak? Tohamak?
me to inform you that your time here is over.
Oh, he has a gun. He has a gun. If I was like... Are we okay? Is everybody okay? Wow. That did nothing, dude. That did, like, basically nothing. What happens? Can I silence him? $1,000 damage. I don't know. I mean, Berserk's pretty important. Oh, stop missing with the slows, dude. You're wasting all your mana. Oh, that was it. Okay. We're not allowed to kill him, I guess. This guy contributed not at all in the fight, and he couldn't even land one hit. He's actually terrible.
Vana, you shouldn't have.
This creature. So this is your Vana?
Ashelia Benargin Dalmasca. Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for Nethicite consume you? Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Giruvegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me.
The reins of
They don't
history
to
back
anybody.
in the hands of man. I do make for Giruvegan. Give chase if you dare it.
He's a creepy
Hate
guy.
it when he does that.
You guys could have beat him up, you know.
Mayhaps you think me remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca.
Hey there.
The Sky Pirate Rethus, at your employ.
Another pirate. We're just a bunch of pirates. Who needs to play Sea of Thieves when you have Final Fantasy XII?
The Imperial
Zodiac
Senate,
Age.
powerless to resist House Solidor's brutal purge, was dissolved. Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the Empire. Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcomed by her military. The authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion, served to foster camaraderie among its ranks. For our part, the Resistance mustered strength in the border skies, making ready for the task ahead.
Ah, history.
A war to decide the doom of Ivalice would soon be upon us.
It's like if you put the Final Fantasy theme over some World War II footage, it's basically one of those documentaries. The D-Day invasion was approaching in 0400 hours. We would land on the shores of Normandy. Actually, it's probably more like 0600. I don't think it was 0400. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the exact hour.
Squads Flametongue and Oganex are away. All ships reporting in. They're breaking to begin ship-to-ship maneuvers against us.
All hands, full ahead flank.
We shall make ready to repel their attacks. Counter-air. Track them as though they were the enemy.
Counter-air, to your stations.
A dispatch from Naldoa Command, Excellency. The Sky Pirate has left Arcadian airspace. He makes for Balfonheim with the Lady Ash and her party.
It is good to know the lady still lives. But what of our bid for the stone?
With the stone or without, our resistance should prove an even match for the Imperial Army. These weeks of training have honed our edge.
I pray 'tis sharp enough.
Boy, they're launching an invasion? I thought that they were a neutral party.
They choose to supply the resistance, yet raise not a sword in aid. What city could do this?
A city of men without countries, pirates of the sea and of the sky. Few are they who would fain lay down their lives for a friend, let alone a king.
Beer.
The Marquis.
That's my cue.
The time approaches when he must make his position vis-a-vis the Empire clear. When he helped you off the Leviathan, he spited the judges full sore. He cannot sit in idleness and expect to avoid a reckoning. The Marquis shares my distaste for war. Yet, if it comes to it, he will show no quarter.
For the time being, we will continue to train the Resistance Army. Enough power on our side, and even Vane may see the appeal of the treaty table.
Yet Vane holds the Nethicite. What makes you think he would treat when he holds such power? Power enough to sink the Leviathan.
All the more reason for me to support your infiltration of the capital. You said it yourself. The Nethicite is a powerful weapon. I would have you acquire it for me.
I have not said I would give you the Midlight Shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
It's just what Vane wants. He lures the Rosarians and the Resistance to the field, then crushes both with the Nethicite.
I think not. Cid has a stone. We grab it and smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vane will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Cid. He's heading towards Giruvegan.
Giruvegan.
It is told of in a song of my people. On the farthest shores of the River of Time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist, the Holy Land sleeps, Giruvegan. Who knows the paths, the way to its doors?
Then you seek the Yogg Defoe. Deep within the jungle of Golmore, there is a corner of the Feywood where a mist storm surges and seethes.
And that's it. Let's go.
Right.
Giruvegan.
Forget your precious Nethicite already?
Cid's words rang hollow to me. I will follow another course.
Ah, another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
I could well say the same to you, pirate.
Hurry it up, or we'll leave without you.
Ah, Vaughn. I've had some of my men check on this Feywood. Best ask what they found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, brothers.
Ah, Vaughn.
Fly first, ask questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
I don't have an apprentice.
Princess Ash, I would hear your heart. If Dr. Cid has spoke the truth, you may well be rewarded with more Nethicite in Giruvegan. Tell me, do you still desire the stone?
I desire its power. I want, yet I also fear. I must protect Al
That's what she said.
I can't afford to fear anything.
Do not forget Nabudis. That is my only counsel for you.
I mean, come on. I want, yet also fear. Come on, Ash. Speak normal human words. Please. The port at Balfenheim. I remember this place. Rickon. Isn't Rickon, God, what is the name Rickon from? Harry Potter, maybe? Ah, our guest. If you finish talking with Lord Radas, I suppose you'll be wanting to hear about the Feywood. Rickon, why must we aid these people? They seek only to further their own ends, and care little for our Lord's wants, if at all. These people, I see only a boy, and it's by Lord Radas's command. Radas's command. If you have concerns, I've got me a nose for ill intent. I'll take the measure of them. Oh, wait. Was this a different person? Aye. Not bad at all. He measures up quite nicely. This one means no harm to Lord Radas. Measure? You barely measure up to his waist, and that's counting the pirate. Well, I don't know why I said it that way. Your concerns duly noted. I, for one, plan on following Lord Radas's orders. Do as you please, but know that no good will come of this, 'cause I am Tsundere. I apologize, pay her no mind. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, south of the vast Galmor jungle in Kirwan, there lies a place known as the Feywood. God, I don't want to go to the Feywood. The mist there is far denser than most, and even should you make it through that, there's no guarantee you'll make it past what lies beyond. Aye, he speaks of the hidden trial of the Feywood, which must be passed to open the gate to the holy land of Giruvegan. Cool. Couldn't Radas have just told me, hey, go through the Feywood, dog? Like, he already said Feywood. Like, he already knew the information that they were going to tell me, but for some reason arbitrarily had me talk to them to get the info. Like, it literally would have taken him minutes. Giruvegan? I've never heard of Giruvegan. Oh, is this my first time in Balfenheim? I thought this was the port town from earlier. Like, I'll be honest, I'm not sure I have any sense of where I am anymore. Wow. Seriously. Like, this map is pretty dang populated. I remember when most of it was empty. And apparently, you know, the worst part is, there's a little arrow over here which tells me that this isn't it either. Although we're definitely close to endgame stuff. Like, I think, given the fact that we went from Arcades to Balfenheim Port and there's nothing in between, we're probably gonna, like, sail out from Balfenheim back over to, gosh, I don't know, somewhere around here, so that we can get to Giruvegan, which we will reach by going through the Feywood. And then, after Giruvegan, I don't see much space for another zone to go to, really. So that's interesting. Odo's techniques. Am I broke? I'm broke. Pretty broke. I mean, oh. I just realized something. There was a new follower when I was, oh no. I broke it. Okay, I'll fix it. I'm not gonna break everything just so that I can make a barely adjustment to the crookedness of that. Oh, if you're headed out on the open seas, best take what techniques you need. You'll find none out there. Alright. Does the bazaar have anything new? No, I suppose not. Alright. Beruni's armaments, weapons, protectives, we got it all. If you don't buy from us, who will you buy from? Can't pirate without good arms. You got that right, man. Screw those armless people, they don't get to be pirates. On hit KO, are you kidding me? This is a weapon that will just straight up murder things in one hit. Is that what I'm to understand? Is this real? Like, since she's not my main heavy hitter, just having a weapon that does that is pretty incredible. Although I guess it depends on the enemy too. On hit poison, we already got that. Zephyr Pole, we already got that. Doom Mace. What's his current mace? Hold on, I gotta check out a couple equipment things here. He has a Chaos Mace, which on hit confuses. I'm trying to figure out which I prefer. Because Doom isn't as immediately useful as Confuse is, to be honest. Like, it takes forever for Doom to actually take wind. I see Deathbringer being more useful. A Trident, which does a little more damage than what I've got. Ivory Pole, which does a bit more damage than what I've got. A Traitor Bow. It's only marginally better than what I've got. Ah, it does 2 damage less than what I currently do, but it applies slow. That's pretty useful. That's pretty dang useful. Like, the Doom Mace isn't that useful. Deathbringer could be. Let's see if we have any junk that I can sell. I don't think so. I feel like we kind of went broke in Arcadia. We went very broke in Arcadia. Ooh, what do I want more? Deathbringer or the Dirk? I mean, I guess it comes down to this factor. She does have 84 points now because I think she leveled up in that boss encounter. So where is Deathbringer on this list? Right there. I don't have enough points to get to it, whether I like it or not. Like, I'll be spending points on Battle Lore, obviously. And then that opens up the Great Swords, but I still can't afford them. And meanwhile, this guy can, with his 468 points, pretty easily get to the Doom Mace, I think. And there he goes. Doom. That's not actually what I wanted to get anyway. The decision was that I wanted to give Vaughn the Orichalcum Dirk, which will require me to go down the Shikari tree for the first time in a long while to invest in that weapon. Let's see, Orichalcum Dirk, where would that be? Right there. I can give him a goggle mask. I almost said Google mask. That'd be a pretty great app, let me tell you. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. We're not gonna be able to get there. Just straight up, not a high enough level for it either. That's very sad. I guess I can give him a crystal shield. No, I can't, because he's got ninja swords. Boy, okay. So, Orichalcum Dirk will have to wait. What does the Kagui do? Oh, on hit slow anyway. Then, screw it. We're not even gonna do that. I guess the only guy who really gets an upgrade is either him or, like, I could invest in. What was the difference? On hit poison, on hit lightning. I could give her a new bow as well. Or I could give a new pole to Bosch. Bosch is kind of OP right now, so he doesn't really need any weapon. Trader's bow is +5 for Fran. Yeah, I think I'm not investing in any of these. I would be better suited getting more money first. Orchard Protectives for sale. Oh, she sells this stuff. Well, that's cool. Giant's helmet. Oh, the Hypno Crown. Gotta be. Wow, he can actually wear platinum armor, and it's significantly better than what he has. Being that he's supposed to be my Bosch replacement on Party 2, might not be the worst idea to invest in that, even though it's super expensive. Everything else people can theoretically wear, but like... as expensive as these are, I could see them being very useful for Vaughn. Expensive, but you know, it's all I'm gonna buy. With these in tow, I can now equip it on Vaughn. Really, it thinks that the close helmet is better than... Oh, can he not wear it? What the hell? Why he was listed as like somebody who could though. Alright, there we go. Vaughn is now going to be way more powerful with that on. I'm confused about the that armor deal though. Right there, platinum helm. Did I not buy it? What did I buy? Hold up, what did I buy? Oh, I somehow accidentally bought 2 of the dang platinum armors. That's real great. That's real great. Just wasted a bunch of money. How did that happen? Alright, I'm just gonna sell a bunch of weapons that I don't need. Like, this is worse than... well... yeah, he doesn't have Sakura Sensei equipped because he got something better already. I'm never gonna use this, so I'm just gonna sell it. Like, Caliper is kind of good, on-hit haste is good, but it just doesn't do any damage. Kiku Ichimonji. Selling that. Guilt Measure, goodbye. I don't know if the Hornito's ever gonna come in handy. Like, it's cool that it exists, but it came a little late. Don't need the Goku pull anymore. The only person who could use this is Vaughn, and we have a better weapon. And we have 2 Ice Brands, which we don't need anymore. So yeah, we're rich again. And wait till I go through my armors and sell off the excess here. But I'll never be able to tell what was or was not good in that sense. Anyway, I want to buy the platinum helm. I want to own a platinum helm. Give me the platinum helm. Now the rest of these are armors that people can theoretically wear, but none of them give them enough boost that it really justifies it. Like, Vaughn was the one that really needed that upgrade. increased strength and defense by such a substantial amount. Perplexed pirate. You meet a lot of nasties out there in the open seas. I make sure to get me the best weapons I can. If only I had a few more gil. Carefree, man. I hear you're off to Giruvegan, or some such place. Sounds like a long trip. Best go prepared. Giruvegan? Sounds far away. He doesn't even know what it is. He's just like, Giruvegan. That can't be close. Alright, now let me think about this for a second. Oh, there's an alcohol place here. The White Cap. Oh wow. That is a lot of things. Darksteel, a tight noise. Petitioner, homesick man. I plan to travel home through the Sochin Cave Palace, but a terrible creature bars the way. Assistance sorely needed. Okie doke. He's an Arcades. Viral. Vieira Wayfarer in Balfenheim. A creature stole from me a haversack containing many important belongings. I seek experienced hunters to join me in reclaiming it. We go and speak to the petitioner? Alright. Bill's petitioner can be found at the following location. You must speak with the petitioner to formalize the contract. Okay. Lindworm? Lindenberry. Rank 5. Ancient people sealed away a legendary worm in the ruins of the Cheetah Uplands. Now it stirs once more. We must stop it while we still can. Alright. Overlord. That sounds a little dangerous. Rank 6. Okay, it is dangerous. Rank 6 is like... That's like an S rank mission right there. That's difficult. Insecure Seek. I'm looking to be more popular with the ladies. Figured killing a tough monster ought to do it. Just don't mention you help me out, okay? I want to be popular with the ladies, so I think I'm just gonna take on an S rank monster hunt. No big deal. Like, you couldn't do A rank. You couldn't do, like, something a little more not superhuman. Goliath. Heard tell of a most compelling monster from a passing adventure. I want to find out more, but I'll be needing some help. Wants to learn about the monster. Like, as you get to these higher level monsters, it's like, these aren't even, like, nuisances to the local populace. People are meddling with them. Like, these things have been around for forever. You just leave them be, guys. You just leave them be. Death Scythe. Popple, or Popal. Surrender the axe. Every night in my dreams the same voice. This curse will be the end of me. I know what I did was wrong, but this... Alright, that one I can justify as, like, an actual contract I would take. Because it sounds like it is a nuisance and causing issues. Not just, I want to learn more about it, or I want to impress the women. Did you sleep well, my friend? My dreams are troubled of late. Perhaps I am not well. Perhaps you are troubled by the Death Scythe. Eh, Giruvegan? Never heard of the place. South of Galmore Jungle? What's Galmore? Farthest I ever been is the end of the docks. Wow, what a useless guy. We're watching the store while our mother's away. It's true, so true. Sorry, good sir, but we can't really cook. We can't, can you? Banga in his cups? What? That red ass used to drop in and throw a cup back with the boys. Haven't seen him around of late, though. He too good to drink with us. Oh, I know you. You have a thing or two to tell me. I was attacked by the Cerobi on the Cerobi steppe. My belongings forfeit. I would have them returned. The creature was a viral. Will you slay it? I am glad to know there is strength and honor even among humans. I will lend my arm in the hunt of the viral. I shall await you on the Cerobi steppe. I do not think the creature will have left. Okie doke. That's gonna be fun. Pirate gossip. Haven't you heard? There's a strange fellow who used to come here, though I haven't seen him lately. He was not one. Kept talking about defeating some worm out on the Cerobi steppe, but I heard all he does is yell at windmills. Pity the man that rides with him. Alright, so sorry I've been a little quiet. I'm mostly just digesting. Like, okay, I probably haven't made as big a deal out of this as I should have, but we are like a thing away. So I have to get these clan points and I have to get these license points. License points come from leveling up. Clan points come from doing hunts. And at this point, oh, and I have to spend a million gil. I have to defeat Carrot, and I have to defeat Trickster, and reach an average party level of 50. So, we have some leveling up to do, but as far as actual progress in the game, we're basically done. Like, we're not expected to beat the game. We're not expected to do more hunts than the 2 that I listed. Like, if I wanted to, I could just grind to level 50 and I could be done. I wouldn't have to do more of the plot, but at this point, I've said it multiple times, I think, that I'm so far in. I'm so far in. I think the next achievement is basically, like, the end of the game. Like, I don't think there's another boss that happens that isn't the final boss. Sid was kind of the second to last, so let me explore Balfenheim a bit, just because I don't know what's around here. Oh, it's an old fisherman. Giruvegan. Never heard of the place, yet the path to anywhere starts with a single step. Why, even this canal here leads to Giruvegan. Such wisdom. Such a wacky, wise old man. Fishermen in other ports might complain of steep taxes, but here, port levy and trade keep the town rich, so there's no need to bleed us. Garulus pirate. I know that Radas is in league with the Empire. You expect me to believe they leave this port alone for a little gill? Oh, dude. Is this a guild? I have a mind to ask them against Radas what they hope for our town. They like everyone fighting each other. That's just what the Empire wants. As far as I'm concerned, you either welcome what Radas has done for us, or you're welcome to leave town. Some people can't leave soon enough. So it's just like a house? And nothing special? Sea hand. I hear Radas has been out of town lately. Time for us to take back the streets. I haven't had myself a good brawl in ages. But what if Imperials see us? Won't they come barging in? Bargain. That's a real bargain, those Imperials. Somewhere out there blows a free wind, and I'm going to find it and catch it. I'm a sicko working here and in the Empire pockets. Wait, what? Line in the Empire pockets. Okay, much better. Sure, Balfenheim's free, but only because the Empire says it is. Why, we're no better than a colony. Alright, what have we got? Balfenheim is huge and kind of needlessly so, to be honest. Like, I'm not saying it's not pretty and kind of interesting to just kind of meander. It very much has kind of this fishing pool from Ocarina of Time feel to it, where I'm just like, I'm just wandering around, looking at all the sights. Look at the fishmonger over there. There's the fishmonger. He's gone out that way. You don't see him? There he goes. Like, I don't know, there's this element of just calm, but there's nothing really to do here. Like, I guess I can buy accessories. Oh, he sells, nice. I actually kind of needed this. So X potions are pretty good. I think I'll stock up. I'll buy like 10 of these. And we have tons of high potions now. Chronos tiers were a bit low on. There we go. All stocked up. Man, selling those weapons really gave me, it gave me a new lease on life, you know? Oh, restore a large amount of HP to all allies in range. Oh, I've been waiting so long for you. I'm broke now, but I don't care. I have all the spells. I have them all. I have them all! So... Wow. Wow, though, Kiraja is gonna be like my last ditch effort for humanity. That is a Hail Mary if I ever saw one. If the foe is Dark Weak, let's Dark-ga him. Deal heavy dark damage to all foes in range. I could see this actually being a thing that he'll do if the enemy is, like if we have a bunch of people we're fighting. Let me see, if there are... It uses a lot of mana, so I'd say 4 foes on up is kind of where we want to use it. 3, and not necessary. Better off using his mana for positive stuff. I have not seen Fran in the party in a long time. Which does make me feel bad, but... them's the breaks. Alright, I'll continue through town. I wonder if there's a path that connects this to everything else, or if it's just kind of a floating town. Arrgh, you talking to me? What, going to Girvagan? Where's that? Me, I prefer working to rambling, and after a day of working, a night of drinking. You said it, buddy. To drinking. Boy, they really want you to they really want you to taste the beer in this section. What's with you? You looking for work? Sorry, boy, but the loads we carry are too heavy for a hume. Now, out of the way. It's a port wench. Ah, now that's a fresh face. You here to work the docks? Then you do well to speak to Radas. He's a busy man, though. If you get a chance, take it. Me and my mates are off to make us a pretty gill. What? Now, don't get me wrong. All we do is ship cargo, you see. That pirate moniker is more of a tradition than a description. Ooh, Cartographer's Guild. I would love to buy a map. I can't afford it, though. Ah, fine purchase. Alright. I'm going to guess this is prohibitively expensive, Gertie. Oh, that's not too bad. If I wasn't broke, I could afford it. I don't suppose that you've... Oh, it's Dice again. I remember you. Oh there, well, did you find your kingly treasure? It's good to see you again. Thought you were lucky to escape that flying fiend's attentions with your life, but to best it, that's more than luck. Friendly word of advice, if you're going to Zorobi Steppe, heed the weather. On days when it rains, the elementals come out to play, and take my word for it, there's little fun to be had in their games. Of course, you'll want to go prepared. Care to buy anything? But naturally. Actually, I don't want to buy anything, but I do want to sell, I think, because I'm a little broke. I would like to have a map of Zorobi Steppe, personally. I think that this is... Oh, platinum is better than diamond, right? Seems to be. So there's no point in keeping this one. And I don't think anybody of note can wear the close helmet anymore. Headbands are worse than what everybody's wearing. As is Brigandine. As is shielded armor. I think the standard buckler is quite a bit worse than what everybody can equip. Round shield, probably the same deal. Okay, we have a bunch of Carmagnolis for people to equip eventually. Mirror Mail's a bit dangerous, because it has this on-equip effect of Reflect, which means that I can't cast, like, good spells on the people who are wearing it, and there's better armor, so, honestly, it sounded like a cool thing, but I think it's ultimately going to be problematic if we had it equipped. Okay, I'm not sure about the other things, but that was a good sell. We have some money again. I'll immediately use it to buy this Zorobi Steppe map. Fine purchase, you won't regret it. Perfect. I feel like I'm constantly skirting the line with everything else that I'm doing. Oh, it's rain. Boy, Zorobi Steppe seems pretty dangerous, no? I wonder, like, what level are the things around here? Like, there's just an experiment. Alright. It goes down pretty easy. So, this area is my level. Now, I remember hearing something about how, oh, can we hit it before it casts this? No? So I heard... I heard that there's a certain ability that we can do that makes it so that we can kill elementals really easy, but I do not remember what it was. Like, it was something that basically made it so that elementals could take physical damage, or were susceptible to physical damage. I also have a feeling that this entire zone is mostly optional. In fact, the only reason I would be here is for leveling purposes. Ouch. A fusillade trap, really? Alright, let's just go back to Balfenheim, because I don't have a reason to be here. Since all I'm doing is exploring, and I don't really want to... I don't want to waste time grinding right now. I'll just use Gertie. So we'll go on a very quick chocobo ride through the Sorobi Steppes. Let's see, sprint. I'll use this to quickly assess the area. Wow. So that's the worm that I need to kill, huh? So that's one reason to come in this area. What else is there? Oh, the worms are just... I guess the worms just exist around here. Like, they're not even special anymore. They're not even boss creatures. They're just part of the environment on the steppes. Oops, what? Did I go backward by accident? Or was that a really small area? It was a really small area. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Also, traversing this by foot would take forever. So where does this actually go? Oh, where are we now? So this is the Tachita Uplands? Uplands? Oh man. Okay, so this was just an area that I passed through back in the Fawn Coast. I wonder if I can push this chocobo to its limits to get to that crystal over there. I'm going to try, even though I'm out of sprint, frustratingly. Oh, we can do it, guys. Maybe. "12 seconds. This is the furthest I've ever had to push a chocobo. Oh man. Really miss. Not good. There we go. Let's berserk him. And now he's going to be able to... He'll completely rip these apart now. That's our Bosch. Doesn't need any help. What's going on over here, guys? Come on. Got. Nice. Completely debuffed. So there we go. And that's how you navigate the steps for no reason. Oh, and this means I can talk to this kid now. So you defeated the menace of Sochin K Palace? Not bad at all. Hone your skills and we might have a place for you on our house staff. Here's your reward. This is the going rate. Go on, take it. Cool. Can't wait to go back to the Arcades to tell my friends. My hunter defeated a horrible menace. My hunter. Alright. Let's see now. Go back to Ravenasta. We have some unfinished business. So what have we got? I know I have a bunch of hunts here. Our big targets are Trickster and Carrot, which are both level 7, honestly. Well, rank 5 and rank 7. I don't know if I can do Carrot yet. I should be able to do Trickster, though, at this point. I can't shake the feeling that I'm like under-leveled at this point, like 34, 33. Just beat Dragler Laboratory, like we're getting close to endgame, but our party is not above 50. Not even close. What do you think about this, Gertie? How are you always everywhere, Like, how do you manage it? All right. Alright guys, give me one quick minute. I gotta take a quick break, but we will be right back. It's just a brief pause. Do not mind me. Alright, oh, actually, sorry. Almost got this down. Getting... So, I was trying to assess whether or not I should continue on with doing the hunts, and since tonight seems to be a slow night, and it doesn't surprise me, it's Friday, I never stream Fridays, but this was the only day I could this week. That's just how it played out. So I think for now, it's probably just going to be a short stream tonight. I'm probably going to end early so that I can get a couple things done. That way, I can stream for longer tomorrow or Sunday without any repercussion on, you know, on days when people are actually here. And then we'll be able to do the hunts then, because I don't want, like, I've been waiting to do Trickster and Carrot for so long that to me, I really don't want those to happen on a dead day, you know, because they're key moments. That and actually ending the game, which is it's actually like legitimately close. Like, I think we have 2 levels left. It's not a lot. We are very end game right now, despite our level. I might be underleveled. I don't know. We'll see. But I guess, yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Later.